Hello everyone, welcome back to Teacup Tarot. My name is Reya, and in today's video we are going to be taking a look at what messages you are supposed to be receiving from divine beings and Sai Baba. Yeah, and before I start this, I really want to take this time to say a big thank you to everybody who's taken the time out to wish me a very happy new year and just sending all the blessings my way. I'm very grateful that you guys have chosen to be with me for so many months and years now, and you choose to be a part of our journey together in the upcoming year as well. I don't take this blessing lightly, and I'm just very grateful for each and every one of you. Yeah, and once again, when it comes to the year 2023, I pray that this is the best year of your life. And this is very interesting, sort of a line or a quote that I recently heard, and it really stayed with me. This is how it goes, the evil you do stays with you, and the good that you give out always comes back to you. Yeah, so please make sure to only think thoughts that are pure, to only think thoughts that are positive, filled with love for yourself and for others as well. So what will essentially happen, because you are sort of in that energy of goodness, the only thing that stays and the only thing that comes out from the entire situation will be love and goodness. Yeah, so do that if you can when it comes to your everyday life as well. Yeah, let your life be filled with goodness. That's what I really wanted to share with you. Once again, 3 piles, pick one that really speaks to you, and once you're done, we start with pile 1. Hello, and if you've chosen pile 1, then these are the messages that you need to receive from divine beings and Sai Baba. Of course, you can take this exclusively as messages from divine beings or exclusively from Sai Baba. Yeah. Now, basically, you're being told to just take the time to feel joy in the upcoming year. 2023, make it a moving experience of joy. Find happiness in ordinary things, in the simple moments of life, because it is this ordinary moment that eventually come together to form your life. And you're meant to be happy. So be gentle with yourself, treat yourself with kindness, speak kind words to yourself. Yeah? That's what is really coming through for you. And the year 2023 is going to be a year of stability for you. Where, especially if things were in a flux before, they'll come more into alignment. And you'll finally have that place that, okay, I'm comfortable now. Yeah? The chaos is on its way out is also what I'm hearing. But if possible, please make sure to spend more time outdoors, or the elements as much as you can. And if you cannot go out as much in a garden or a place of nature, have a plant at home, preferably a flower plant, so that when you look at it, you experience joy, but it also brings that grounding and stable energy into your life. Now, Sai Baba and the divine beings are also here to tell you, don't try to force anything in the year 2023. Whatever you want, place the intention for it. We can all do that, and we should do that. But beyond a point, let things go. And never ever force anything to be a part of your life. Yeah? Whatever is coming, let it come. Whatever wants to go out, let it go. Because the right things always stay. Because you are going to be taking the right action towards it. Now, you're already being told that you're very powerful. And you have magical qualities within you. We all are a part of spirit. We are all divine in our essence, because we are all made from that, same soul, that one eternal soul. And the way to bring out magical qualities is to reflect on yourself, to reflect on the soul that you are, and to reflect on your journey, and to rectify your mistakes. Because it is only in rectifying your mistakes that you can then head in the right path. Yeah? See, we all make mistakes on the journey of life. That is human experience. But to convert it into a strength is a spiritual experience. So that's something that you need to know. Once again, your imagination is strong. and you, pile 1, have the power to make anything you want come to life. So please make sure you're imagining positive things, that you're only imagining things that you want to attract in your life and not otherwise. Yeah, because otherwise you tend to attract things even that are not right for you. And the year 2023 is also going to be a time of healing from past patterns, and almost liberating yourself from the shackles that have held you back. And some of these shackles are like self-imposed. It's not something that other people have done for you. Yeah? So be a little bit careful when it comes to that. And don't tie yourself up in things that you really don't have to tie yourself up in. Yeah? It's a year of liberation, so don't take up new things on yourself. Yes, it is also going to be a year of new vitality for you. We're going to be experiencing positivity, where you're going to be experiencing growth. Your energy levels especially are going to be going up massively. Especially if health-wise you were having any issues, they're going to be resolved. And they're going to be resolved because first of all, you're coming into a lot of stability and you're healing old patterns. Like probably in the past you had repetitive thoughts. They will sort of ease out now, and hence you'll find that joy in your life once again. Yes, there is fulfillment coming in. So divine beings are here to tell you, you will experience a lot of fulfillment in your life. Once again, certain goals may also come true for you. Certain things that you really wanted to draw into your life, they will come in. Once again, strong manifestation sense is what I'm getting, because it's almost like the magic within you that was dormant for a very long time. You're learning to harness it in an effective manner. And as the year progresses, you'll take the right actions. Yeah, lot of stable energy is what I'm really picking up. And once stability comes in, fulfillment is like their close cousin. Yeah, that's what I'm picking up here. And in a sense, when the year 2023 really reaches its midpoint, you will almost be like, lotus on a mud. That the mud, that is your everyday life, it will cease to bother you anymore. Any negative energies in your life, it will cease to bother you. Negative thoughts may stop coming to you as well, and automatically you will be taken away from people who contribute negatively to your essence. Once again, you're really rising to the divine experience of your human life. Yeah, remember this, it's very important. Being a lotus and remembering what a lotus stands for. And the symbol of lotus in itself is a very spiritual being. Lotus is like, given to the divine beings. And that is what you're becoming. Fit for divinity. Fit for the higher spiritual dimensions is what is coming through. One thing, however, you're being warned against, and it is comparing your life with others. You are born with a unique study plan on planet Earth, and others are born with theirs. See, your strengths, pile 1, are massively different from those of people in your life. So don't ever be like, oh, why does this person have things easier? Or why does this person live a life that is so much better than me? It's because you have a unique plan. And I'll tell you, people who are usually on a spiritual journey, their life may seem challenging sometimes, but eventually the kind of blessings that they come into, the kind of joy that they find in their life, the kind of stability that comes into their experience, then other people look at them and be like, oh wow, I wish I could have that. So that is what is going to happen to you in your life. Once again, that lotus energy. So don't compare your life to others, because your story is going to have a very, very different and happy ending. When it comes to your life, pile 1, be open to the unexpected, because changes are going to be happening for you in the year 2023, and some blessings that you did not expect on yourself so easily are also going to be coming to you. So don't be sort of happy in comfort. If sometimes things feel uncomfortable, be okay with it. And be okay with the unexpected. Sometimes things not going according to your plan will actually deviate you and take you to an area which is more to your liking. And more to your profit is also coming through. Now, The divine beings are also here to tell you that when it comes to your journey, sometimes you may feel alone. Like you may feel like, wow, I'm like a fish out of water. But the reason why you are like a fish out of water, it's because you have a higher story. You have a higher destiny. And remember this, the person who's first is always lonely. We all remember Neil Armstrong, but there was never anybody before Neil Armstrong. He was alone in that journey, that first foot on the moon. So that is the kind of life that you guys have. You're going to be firsts when it comes to a lot, especially when it comes to your family. And once again, the divine beings and Sai Baba are here to tell you that please focus on the positive. Even in your imagination, don't let negativity have a place. Because the thing is, when you attract both negative and positive with equal amount of force. Yeah, let's look into more. Abundance, once again financially, the year 2023 is going to bring you stability. Yeah, like you're going to be having a certain set of money to just put away, and the rest is like value addition. So I feel like you'll have enough to get over your monthly expenditures and so much more. Okay, now with the new vitality thing, with the health getting better, use Udi, the holy ash of Sai Baba. Yeah, because the holy ash has all the power in the world. And when it comes to anything, you're going for an examination, use the holy ash. If you have an agarbatti at home, light it in front of Baba's picture and collect it. And when you're going out for an examination, an interview, for any major moment, put it on your body or on energy points like your throat, yeah, so that you can get better, because it's very powerful and I've known the wonders in my own life. So if your health is not right now, use it. And Baba is here to tell you that this year he's going to give you certain wishes. Once again, the wishes that are going to be fulfilled are going to get you a lot of fulfillment. So pray to him. See, prayer changes a lot, and I feel like your life this year is going to be changed through prayers. Once again, your powers are going to be uplifted because of that. Flow with life. So don't make your life into a rigid experience. If certain things happen that are unexpected, treat it as a gift from God, because then God is sort of the captain of your ship. Yeah, and then you are very blessed because he's the right kind of captain. Balance. Please make sure Baba is here to tell you that you don't make your work your everything. You don't make your studies your everything. Yeah, they are very important parts of your life, but your health is important. Your family is important. Spending happy times, just doing things that you absolutely love is important. Even spirituality, that shouldn't be the alpha and omega of your life. Everything has a place because you are meant to live that balanced life. And remember, you are being trained as a lighthouse for others. So Neil Armstrong, as I was telling you, he then gave sort of guidelines to others, like, okay, this is what happened, this is what I experienced, do this so that your life can be easy. So you are that kind of a person. You are a lighthouse and you're very much being trained for the job. Yeah, but this is what you're going to be getting from Sai Baba and the divine beings for the year 2023. But the most important part that I'm seeing here is joy. Find joy in ordinary things. And I feel like, I have an airplane in the background. You may travel a lot, especially like through a plane or just really quickly. Or the progress that you're going to be making in your life is going to be super quick. And it'll bring you stability because you are being taken in the right direction. A magical year for you and a fulfilling year for you. Remember the example of the lotus. The lotus floats above the mud. You are above the rest. That is going to be your story. I will leave you here. I'll see you next time. Bye. Hello, and if you've selected pile 2, then these are the messages that you need to receive from the divine beings and Sai Baba. Okay. Basically, the time that is going on right now for you, pile 2, it's a time of healing for you. This is a deep spiritual healing. And when spiritual healing happens in a person's life, it is meant for you to go to the next level. Yeah, so I feel like even though times may be slightly tough for you on an emotional level, it is happening so that you heal and you become the best version of yourself. Just hold on, no, I'll tell you 2 weeks. Give it 2 weeks and you'll get out of that energy. Yeah, so slow down right now. Don't try to do too many things, don't try to make too many changes. Be kind to yourself. Yeah, that is what you are being given the guidance to do. However, Baba and your divine beings are telling you that whatever it is that you want in your life, pile 2, you have to be very, very dedicated towards it. Don't just have an intention to do something. We all do that. I'm guilty of that myself. I want to do so many things, but life happens, and that may be the case with you. But if you really, really want something, you have to get down to it as if your life depends on it. Yeah, and surrender to it with everything you have, because when you surrender to something, then things happen quickly, because there is a magical force attached to it. This can be in your career, this can be in your relationship, this can be in your spiritual life, but that surrender and intention is very important. And most of all, when it comes to your life in the year 2023, you have to have faith. You have to have faith that this is going to be the best year of my life, because with that faith, it's like the divine will say, your wish is my command. Yeah, so trust the process. Whatever process is happening, it is taking you towards a higher reality and a better life at that. Look at that. Happy. This is what you're being taken towards. You're almost taken towards that happy ending, where in the end it all works out. Yeah, and they lived happily ever after. That kind of energy. So that is the energy that you're being taken towards, and that is what the year 2023 will bring to you. Now, one thing that you need to surrender in the year 2023, according to the divine beings and Sai Baba, is the habit of people pleasing. Yeah, you guys are the kindness souls, and people pleasing is something that you do because you don't want to hurt others' feelings. But in the process of keeping everybody happy, don't do yourself the biggest disadvantage. So this year, you have to be the priority. Your feelings need to be a priority. You need to find that love within yourself. So very important here for self-love when it comes to you. And faith, once again, will move mountains. Your trust will move mountains. Trust in the higher power, that the higher power is in your favor, will move mountains for you. It's like, just take the first step with faith. Rest, you will be taken through. But be unshakable in your faith. That's coming through. And this year is going to be a year of freedom for you. Freedom from a lot of previously imposed restrictions. Certain self-imposed restrictions are that. Maybe you've decided that this is my boundary. I cannot go beyond that. But it's almost like you're taken out of the shackles of your own self, of your own making, and you'll experience freedom. You're going to be traveling a lot as well, moving around quite a lot in the year 2023. Yeah? This is also going to be a year, according to divine beings, where you just have to observe things. Yeah? Observe other people's patterns of behavior. Observe life in general, and not only observe life, observe your own response to it. Because once we get into the mode of observation, it's like aha moments after aha moments. Because certain realizations on your part are important. Because once again, you're moving towards a higher destiny. And as the year progresses, the spiritual awakening is also sort of speeding up for you, Paltu. So then that self-awareness becomes very important. Without awareness of the self and the inner being that you are, that higher dimension becomes tricky. Yeah, so observation of self and others is very important. And this is also going to be a year when a lot of bonds are going to be strengthening, but most importantly, your bond with yourself will be strengthened. You'll start to depend on yourself a lot more. So codependency will sort of come to an end, and you'll come into a pattern of harmony with other people in your life. Yeah, that's coming through. Okay, this is what I was talking about. Awareness. Yeah. So you're sort of, see, the thing is, this is such a great sort of expression of this. So far you were in this cocoon, as I was telling you, self-imposed cocoon at that, and it's almost like you're breaking out of this, the shell, and coming out into who you're supposed to be, so that you experience the world with a fresh set of eyes. Lot of aha moments, I'm going to assure you that it is happening. Once again, believe in yourself and your abilities. You don't believe in your own abilities, and you don't give yourself enough credit for how powerful you are. You can change the world. That is the energy that you have, pile 2. That is the kind of spiritual backing that you have. So believe in that backing, because you're being taken towards that ultimate happiness, where you can just thrive in your life. And trust, love, and appreciate yourself. The story is your story. The year 2023 is your year, is what the divine beings are here to tell you. So make it about yourself. Make it about self-care. Make it about your progress and making yourself into the best version of you, because that is what you're going to emerge as the year 2023 comes to an end. So I'll just tell you this, it's like the year 2023 will force you to come out of your shell and make you towards what it wants you to be. Let's look at more messages. And you're going to be having friends to guide you. It is a year of miracles. The word of your year is miracles. And lot of areas in your life, you'll find that miracles. But yes, that is the message, that is a core message for you. Faith. Your faith in yourself and the higher power. Oh, all of this is happening because of your guru. See, behind what you know is happening in your life, a force is acting. And the force is almost telling you, you are living so comfortably, building a lie for yourself. You've been lying to yourself for so long. I am not good enough. I cannot do this. I am not as good as others. I am the worst person in the world. And that is something that your Sadguru is taking you away from. And when I say Sadguru, I'm not talking about the religious head of an organization. I'm talking about the Param Guru that each and every one of us has. So once again, if you have a guru in your life, surrender to that guru. And if you don't have a guru, Sai Baba is your guru. Trust in him and he will give you all kind of relief. Relief from your old stories as well. But you have to remain steadfast on the path. If anybody has received anything in their life, they've received it because of a steadfast belief in their guru and faith in them. And that is going to be your story. Important year for your relationship with your guru as well. He's taking you out of lot of miseries. Yes, it is a year of spiritual growth. It's all your story because of the grace that is in your life. Oneness. Once again, you're going to be taken towards the highest truth of your being. And what is the highest truth but the one eternal being that lies in each one of us? It's just about a recognition. Breaking all the barriers within you to find the one. To truly become the essence of the one power. Patience. You will need a lot of patience. Because this year you'll come face to face with a lot of personal demons. Like, I am not good enough. Other people are more important. You're going to be facing those demons. And those are not easy demons to take care of. But with effort, you're going to be able to overcome everything. And as I mentioned, you're going to break out of that shell and become this person. How promising is your year? Part 2. I cannot even tell you how happy I am that you are going to be happy. Because the kind of journey that you're on, very few people get to live it. So once again, I feel like everything is because of your belief in your guru and the grace of him. And this is what I'm going to leave you with. You're incredibly blessed. Appreciate that blessing. I will leave you here. I'll see you next time. Bye. Hello, and if you've selected pile 3, then these are the messages that you need to receive from the divine beings. Okay, so the year 2023, according to divine beings for you, is a year of transformation. It's about actually coming out of the shell and becoming like this whole beautiful person. You know, the caterpillar transforming into a butterfly, you know, like the pearl coming out of the shell. That's your story for this year. You may want to watch pile 2 because I feel like there are a lot of lessons you have to learn from there as well if it speaks to you. Yeah, so while choosing the video, if you were confused between pile 2 and pile 3, in which case watch it, and if you weren't, you are good enough with this pile. Now, the easiest way for you to deal with all of your problems this year is to be generous. Give as much as you can. Because the person who gives almost acts as a divine agent on planet Earth. Because who do we consider to be giving? God, right? So when we sort of bring about godlike qualities in our life, we make our life blessed. And we make the process of life easier for ourselves. And that is what you're supposed to be doing this year. And you're emerging very strong. Very, very strong. And this is the year that you're going to be realizing that I am worthy of all the good things in my life. Yeah, you're worthy of love most importantly. And you're worthy of true love. That is what you're going to be learning. And you will come to realize that you are like probably the most loving people on planet Earth because you know how to love unconditionally. That is the energy that I'm picking up for you. But you're going to be proving yourself worthy. And as a result of proving yourself worthy, you will unlock a lot of gifts that were otherwise hidden from you. Yeah, you are a magical being. And you may be from a family of shamans, or you may be associated with a spiritual lineage of people who are very, very spiritually awakened. And as a result of this, as a result of your association as well, a lot of you are coming into that one alignment with life. It's a blessed year. Now, pile 3, please use this as a year to create a life for yourself. A life that you want. Yeah? Not a life that other people want for you. So you need to ask yourself as the year begins, what do I want? If I were the writer of my destiny, what would I include in my story? Would I include love, that one true love story? Would I include stability? Would I include happiness, spiritual fulfillment? What would I write in my story? And write it. Actually sit down and write. This is the year. This is going to happen for me. And see at the end of the year how much of it comes true. And you will be surprised. You will be surprised. But don't be obsessed about it. No affirmations for you, pile 3. I'm just telling this to you. Because anything that you think about obsessively will run away. Want it? Move away from it and know it is written in your destiny. Because when you get into that dilemma, you confuse yourself. And in a way, you know, it takes away the magic. And you want that magic to be a part of your life. Yeah? You need to sort of tone down your emotions a little bit when it comes to obsessive thoughts. Yes, joy. This is going to be a year where you invite joy into your life, where you experience that fulfillment, and you'll finally feel like, you know, I am where I'm supposed to be in my life. You've put in hard work for it and you're getting it here. One thing, this is also going to be a year of stillness for you, where you are in your energy, where you're living your best life, and everything else that comes to you. It's almost like, you know, you're the king and queen, and you just order, yeah, and it comes to you. Because you're still, because you're not obsessing about it. Once again, meditative stillness is also recommended for you. Yes, a year when you finally find that balance, stillness, yeah, where you draw things to yourself instead of pushing through and going towards it. This is a year when you just have to have faith, because it is your faith that will get you everything in your life. Be impulsive, take risks in the year 2023, and let go of excess baggage, emotional baggage, physical baggage, because minimal life, nature-filled life is your life this year. Okay, you really need to take care of yourself too. When you need something, it's okay for you to take care of your needs because you are busy taking the care of the entire world. You need your attention. You need that slowing down. So what do you need is a question that you need to ask yourself time and again in the year 2023. And know this, that whatever you're asking, you're worthy of it. Because you've given a lot and you continue to give because you are a generous person. And as a result of this, whatever is due to you, you should invite it as well. Once again, giving and receiving, one should be open to both. Because otherwise an imbalance is created. So yours is the journey this year of bridging that gap. That's coming through. Changes, once again, transformation. And changes are, a necessary thing for you because it will shift your energy. And it's almost like your guides and Baba here to tell you, we are holding your hand during this time of change. So don't be afraid. Anything you want to do, anything you want to change, we are with you. You're never alone and we will never leave you alone. And that change is necessary because it will almost bring that fresh energy that you so need in your life. And you're ready for a change of scenery. So maybe for a couple of you, you may want to sort of move around a lot. If change of residence is possible, then maybe you need to do that. Because it's like, everything that you were supposed to experience where you are, you've experienced it. So a change of job will help you. A change of direction may help you. And a change of scenery, house-wise, may also help you. That's something you need to know. Let's get into more. Okay. Truth. You have to be honest with yourself this year. Because Baba is here to tell you that if you just allow yourself to be honest about what you want, you'll be surprised how many things you sort of don't allow yourself to experience. That's something you need to work on. And let go. Once again, when it comes to the journey of transformation, you have to let go of a couple of things. First of all, your obsessive thoughts. And baggage, excess baggage. Let go. Let go of anything that doesn't serve you, which includes your thoughts. Dedicate to Sai. Once again, when it comes to dedication to Sai, maybe say a prayer and just gift it to Sai. Like, Sai, I'm going to chant this mantra for you and gift it to you. Do that. Dedicate it to him. So that, you'll develop a connection with him. And let go. Transformation, change, finding balance. From being in a state of imbalance to going in a state of balance is your journey in the year 2023. So the old has to die for the new to emerge. The old parts have to go. You're very stubborn about holding on to the energy of the old. Pile 3. And see, I understand because the old is familiar. We know what the old has in store. We don't know what the new has in store. If you're changing scenery, we don't know what it will bring. But that is when your energy of co-creation comes in. When you're heading towards the new, invite that energy of co-creation and you'll be surprised how much you gain out of it. And most importantly, worthy. Self-worth, you're going to be working on it and you should be working on it. And loving your true self. Finding self-love, self-fulfillment and a self-understanding. That is your story this year. But it means loving is a pure energy. And not liking things about yourself is an energy of the old. So then once again, moving from the old to the new. Birthing a new you is what is necessary in the year 2023. And I feel like you've already been successful in doing that so far. So continue your journey. It's about stillness. It's about breathing, allowing yourself time and space to breathe and finding that true balance. But overall, that is what I have for you from messages from the divine beings and Sai Baba. And as I wrap this up, I just want to send you my love and just lots and lots of prayers your way. I'll see you next time. Bye.